Welcome to episode 49 of Bros Park. You're welcome by yours truly, Jeff, and
as always joined by me, Colin, and welcome to another BEA
beautiful day in the park. Sequels, anime.
Some great, some not great, and some never made.
Yeah, sometimes you watch like one season of anime and you're like, oh shit, that was really freaking good.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait for the next season. Never comes and never will come.
Yeah, and we're not just talking about season 1 ends, no season 2. We're talking about season 4, and there's no season 5, but we needed it. Like, just any content.
Or like a story that's like complete, but then you just want more, right?
Yeah.
You just want just a little bit more.
You're feeling unfulfilled. You feel like you could have some more of that, you know?
Yeah, I think one top contender for me for a anime that really deserves another sequel.
Are we starting with it, or are we going to end with it?
I'm going to start with it,
You're
man.
going to start with it? Okay. We'll start with it.
It's both on mine and Colin's list.
Yes.
No game, no life, dude.
There's not much to be said. I'm sure that most people have seen it. Let's remove the gooner aspect, because
the gooner aspect is great.
I
love it.
There's a couple of gooner things on these lists, and that's fine. If we remove that, phenomenal show. It still holds up, even if you're not there for the gooner shit.
It's so creative. The games are so fun.
Mm-hmm.
Music's good. Characters are fun too. You know, good times.
And like you said, it tracks in how it kind of progresses. You're never at a jump of logic, like, oh, we're just filling in gaps here.
Well,
like,
to me, it's the jump in logic is that these two are like super geniuses, and it all works out in the end. But still,
but when they explain it, you're not like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, it always tracks.
Yeah. Did you watch the movie for it?
No.
Oh, dude, you gotta watch the movie.
I know.
Well, I'm just gonna say the movie's kind of like a prequel.
Yes, I know the premise of the movie and like kind of what happens, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah, despite it being a prequel, I'm like, dude, this was good. This was good.
Yeah, I've heard really good things about it, and that everybody changed their Shiro love to whatever the girl's name is.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
And you know what? That's cool. I just always liked the art style. I enjoyed how beautiful it was all the time.
Yeah, art style and like how it was like super saturated too. Like the color scheme for No Game No Life was just so fun.
Yeah, and I think a lot of it had different like colored outlines to like make certain things pop, and it was always bright and beautiful colors. And unfortunately, I think it was, I forget if it was the artist that was either tracing or he got caught for money, something.
I think it was like a money thing. I think it was a money thing. I know the animators kind of like did tracing. They like stole some ideas off other animes or something.
Yeah. But
I think the artist itself, like the creator of the manga or story, he got into some like money troubles or something. So that's why, unfortunately, no game, no life.
Yeah, season 2.
As much as we want it,
it would have been lit. I know that the movie was the prequel, but we never actually got to see anything towards, the god of the world and, meeting along.
Oh, we never got to the animal kingdom.
No, we never.
The Beastmen.
We saw a little bit
with the nine-tailed fox.
With the nine-tailed fox, and what did they say? They said that they had to but beat the 8 kingdoms to have a chance to
challenge God.
Yeah. Because it was chess pieces. Man, you already got Jabril under your wing, who was rank 2 race?
I think they're top. I think she's fourth.
Fourth? Okay. And then the Beastmen were like 8th or something, and humans were all the way at the bottom.
Yeah. Dude, it's such a good premise, man. God damn.
Yeah, man.
It's so well done. Yeah. Anyways, season 2, when it comes, if it ever comes in our lifetime, I'm gonna eat that shit up.
Well, let's also think about ways that it could be, because I'm not sure the studio that it went through, but would you want to see it from a different studio?
Mustache Twist we get really big, we get really rich, we fund.
We buy the rights.
We fund season 2.
We fund season 2. Okay, got it. You heard it here first. We'll need like tens of millions of subs.
That's what I want, man. That's what I want.
Okay, sounds good.
That's the goal. That's the goal.
Because I think people were saying that Garnt or Giguk from the Trash Days podcast, did his own anime.
Right.
And I think it was one episode, like 18 minutes or something, 20 minutes, and it was like 100K or like it was stupid amounts of money for
an
like
18-minute anime episode.
Yeah,
is it standalone?
Yeah, I think it was just like one episode.
100 G's, damn, bro.
Yeah, I'd have to fact check that, and I'm sure some of you have.
So much goes into like the anime production, so I can definitely see that.
Yeah, writing, voice acting, directing, all the animation, all the animators, all like it's insane beyond what we know for sure.
Yep. But, okay, another one that just came up to my mind, that I just thought of. I want more Log Horizon.
Interesting. You weren't the biggest fan of like the sit around the round table type talking.
No, I enjoy that. It just I didn't enjoy much of season 2 where it's like story arcs that like I didn't care for, like the whole Santa shit.
Okay, yeah.
The whole kids.
Sure.
I don't give a shit about those.
I don't give a shit about the kids.
But they got so much attention. I'm like, dude, I'm so bored. But like, I love the world and story of Log Horizon. I just don't care about certain plot points.
I thought it was really cool to be able to rewrite the rules of the world and like turn Rudy into an adventurer.
Yeah, that shit was good. Season 1 is fire. That was season 1.
Wasn't that following the kids, brother? You just said you hated following the kids. That was when they were doing the training camp. And then he died.
That was more like when they were like defending everything from them, defending with like the whole like
the village, the town,
village.
Yeah.
Sure.
The what part of the kids do you hate? Which part?
I just hate when they go out on an adventure. Like the training camp was fine. Okay. That was fine in season 1, but in season 2, I think it just went a little bit too much.
Okay, I like fucking hate them.
We got multiple episodes of them. I'm like, dude, I just want to see more of what's his name?
Shiro?
His name's Shiro?
Shiroechi?
Yeah. I just want more of him and Akatsuki and the night guy.
Of course you want more Akatsuki.
Hell yeah, dude.
Natsuko and Nyata.
Yeah, dude. I want more of them. Goddamn. But like, I know season 2 was okay. The art style definitely changed compared to season 1, which I felt was a downgrade. Season 3 also aired a couple of years ago, a few years ago, and they don't have database as the opening.
Yeah, well, I mean that's a separate problem.
But also the fact is, season 3, like I felt like it also wasn't that good. Regardless of like the seasons not being that good, I still want more Log Horizon content. That's how much I like the story. I
think there's so much to it that I enjoyed, like when they, overtook the raid to basically get the whole world's like gold supply and stuff like that. Like,
dude, that shit was so cool.
I hate everything to do with kids. I guess even back to season 1, I hate Rudy. Rudy's the worst character in the entire fucking show. I actually will like stan anybody that hates Rudy because my buddy loves him.
Yeah,
my buddy fucking loves Rudy. He's like, dude, he's so funny. I'm like, he should have died. Like I wish Shiro baited him and then crushed his dreams and he died.
Jesus Christ, so man.
And maybe it's the English dub because I did watch the early.
Oh, you watched in English
dub,
Ooh.
And man, shut the fuck up. Anyways, that was my opinion of Log Horizon. I do love Log Horizon. I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed the round table. I enjoyed them making friends with the NPCs because you saw it like a little bit with Sword Art where Kirito was like, well, we can't lead the floor boss to the nearby village. The NPCs will die.
Oh,
and
okay, yeah.
Asuna was like, they'll revive. We won't. Fuck these people. And
true.
Kirito's like, I like guess so, but like we can't, like we're in the game. We're living here now, right? Other than that, not many like video game isekais go into the whole like, hey, we have to like coexist with the NPCs.
Yeah, that's very rare for that to happen.
Yeah. So I really enjoyed that plot point.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I think for me, one that came to mind, I want the Tokyo Ghoul to have the FMA treatment.
Oh, you want it to be done.
I want another season coming off of the first season, which I think was all canon from the manga.
Mm-hmm.
And I want it done well. I want it to match what the manga is, animated properly.
Yeah, so Tokyo Ghoul doesn't exist. Yeah. They did adapt.
They did Route A, I know. And
they did adapt right after season 1, and oh my god, dude, it's rough.
Yeah.
It's bad. Did you watch it?
I watched some of it and I couldn't get through all of it.
Dude, I feel so bad for like the creator of Tokyo Ghoul, cuz like to get such a shit adaptation after shit adaptation.
Yeah.
That sucks. But also, I read the manga.
Yeah.
It did teeter off near the end.
Like okay. Like the quality fell off and everything.
Quality fell off because I was reading into it. The artist actually stopped. He just stopped enjoying writing Tokyo Ghoul. So maybe like he doesn't really care about the adaptation. He's more about that. Thanks for the money, guys. Money.
Yeah. I get him. I feel him.
But it's just so sad seeing such a shit adaptation.
Dude, season 1 was so strong, and like up to him being tortured by fucking Yamari and like all these things, great, phenomenal. And then like I will never forget him joining Algiri?
Algiri tree?
Yeah, Algiri tree. I'll never forget being like, what the fuck is happening? Why does this make any sense? Mm-hmm. And he tries to explain it, and even in that moment I was like,
brother,
I don't get it.
Brother. Oh, brother. This guy stinks.
So yeah, I would love to see more Tokyo Ghoul. And I was just thinking about that because it's around the same era as Log Horizon in terms of like when I watched them.
It needs a better adaptation, that's for sure.
Yeah.
The stuff we got was actual like slop.
Yeah. It was like I said, I needed the FMA treatment, which by the way is another one that I don't need another season of, but I'd love to see a spin-off season of like their travels trying to get Ed's powers back. Because that's what they are doing now, right? Like that was the end of Brotherhood.
No, I thought he was okay with having no powers.
Didn't Al go off to like venture to try to see if he could get his brother's powers back? Because I know Ed's with Winry and they're back in Rockbell. Or not Rockbell. Whatever the small town
I don't recall him going out. I thought he married the Asian...
The princess?
The Asian assassin chick with the panda. Lou.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he married her.
No, Lou?
Yeah, whatever her name is.
Mei,
yeah.
I was like,
sorry,
Lou?
it's some Chinese name.
Lou was the assassin one. Mei was the princess.
Oh, okay,
she was like the daughter of the 7th family or something.
Yeah, I thought he ended up with her and did like, happily ever after.
I'm pretty sure they like split. Like one of them goes traveling.
Okay, sure.
I think it's like the fucking. I won't actually spoil that because I don't think you've seen it, but like there's another show that like the family kind of like the siblings split up and one goes west and one goes
that would
east
be cool if we got like a little sequel adaptation where it's like Alphonse just does his own thing because we mainly saw Ed's story, right? Now we see a little bit of Alphonse and like his adventures.
Yeah, because I think one of them was meant to be studying alchemy. In like, I'm gonna go study alchemy to see if I can get Ed's powers back.
Oh, okay.
Because his doorway, the alchemy side, is gone.
Yeah, so, he gave that up.
Yeah, that's what I remember. I don't know. You tell us if I'm right, but
that would be a pretty fun premise, though.
Yeah, I think I would love to see more of that. Just because I don't know.
You know what I want to see instead of that spinoff?
Okay,
I want a spinoff of FMA where Scar and King Bradley survive and they're a buddy cop duo.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
That would be fucking insane.
No. You're the worst type of person. You're an awful human being, and don't put these ideas into the world.
It's like the Winter Soldier and Hawk and the Falcon.
Yeah.
Buddy cop duo.
It's just the other guys. It's like, fuck, dude.
That would be so stupid.
I like,
but I would love it.
Don't get me wrong. I loved King Bradley. King Bradley was awesome, and I still can't believe his name is literally just King Bradley. But no, fucking, you can't put these ideas out there because people will take them and use them.
That's such a dumb idea. I would love for it to be an actual thing. Okay, another one that I want to see a sequel of is Dead Man Wonderland.
Yeah, you have a couple on your list because we reviewed this before, and I don't know basically anything else on your list other than No Game No Life.
Yeah. If I had to like kind of summarize Dead Man Wonderland, is that this kid is, in class, high school or middle school, whatever it is, and this mysterious being just comes up out of nowhere. He sees this mysterious being, and they're like on like the second, third, fourth, fifth floor, just floating in midair. Oh, he's like, oh, that's weird. Mysterious being completely massacres everybody in his class.
Okay.
And he's like, what the fuck? And he's the only survivor. He's like traumatized, right?
Yeah.
He gets blamed for it.
Because he was the only one. Okay.
He's the only survivor, and they're like, this guy's a lunatic, right?
Obviously, he did it, yeah.
So he gets sent to prison, and, this is a different, society. They have a prison for, like, maximum sentence prisoners where they compete in death games.
Oh, okay.
For their freedom. I think it's for freedom. It's been a while since I last saw it.
It's just death race, yeah.
But these death games are, like, crazy.
Okay.
Like, everyone will, like, for the majority, people just die.
Yeah, of course. Right. Yeah, that's the whole point.
But then there's like kind of like a background. There's like a more sinister, shady like aspect of the death games where like people will actually have powers associated with their blood. So interesting. Yeah. So basically, like this guy can actually like create like claws, like giant weapons, talons with his blood
powers. Yeah.
Blood powers, and our guy has his own blood power and everything.
Course. Yeah.
And it gets pretty crazy. But the thing is, I think the anime created their own like anime original ending, whereas the manga just kept going.
Okay. Yeah,
so they just wrapped it up like
in one season.
Yeah. So if we got another sequel, it'd be nice if they like kind of did Tokyo Ghoul, where they actually like there's the anime original one, but then they continued it off. But like,
they ran it back.
Not the same adaptation as we got.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a couple of those out there that I would enjoy to see a different adaptation, but Dead Man Wonderland, was it only one season?
It's only one season, and like the opening's pretty freaking cool too.
And your openings.
I like the openings.
You like openings,
but then like I remember I read the manga. Oh my god, there's like this kind of this like storyline where it's just like you understand, or you kind of you get a glimpse of like what happened to this like person, and it's like fucking
right in the feels.
It's like disgusting, but you also feel so bad for them.
Okay.
Yeah,
interesting.
It's pretty fucked up. But anyways, yeah, Dead Man Wonderland, an old one, but like I really wish we got another one of those.
Okay, all right. I think on the note of like old ones, I haven't seen this, and it's funny because I bring this up to certain people and they have no fucking clue what I'm talking about. I brought it up to you and you remembered.
Hell yeah, dude.
I want to see more Metabots. I don't remember much about it because it was like around when we were kids, and
Metabots was the shit.
Yeah, it didn't get the Yu-Gi-Oh or the Beyblade treatment where like, oh, we got Yu-Gi-Oh Dragons, Yu-Gi-Oh GX, Yu-Gi-Oh 5 Dragons.
Yeah.
We didn't get that treatment for Metabots. And like, not to my knowledge at least.
I think it was like a long running series.
Sure.
Right? Like, because it was kind of like Pokemon. Well, I think Pokemon was original, and then Digimon was like a knockoff of Pokemon.
Yeah, I don't actually know which one came first, to be honest with you.
But. And then I know Metabots was definitely a knockoff of Pokemon, where like instead of Pokemon, they have robots. Yeah, robots. And dude, the premise was fucking cool too.
Yeah, and you swap out parts and like you make money to go buy new parts for your bots.
And then your bots battle each other.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome. With guns, by the way.
Yeah, guns, rockets, like anything.
You could just kill people.
Technically, you could have. And like, I watched the dub for it because like it was on YTV when I was a kid, and freaking like the Metabi, that's his name, Metabi. Dude, he had the most ghettoest voice ever. It was so fucking funny.
Yeah, it's like the Ghost Stories dub where it's just like, I feel like you could have done something else there.
Yeah. I'm like, you know what? Now that I think back about it, it's kind of a little racy, but at the same time, it was fucking good.
Hey, but also like as a kid, who the target audience was definitely for Metabots, it wasn't like an adult anime. We didn't give a shit. Like we didn't know.
Dude, I was like, this is
it's
the
just like
greatest
this
thing
guy's
ever.
fucking sick. Like this guy's awesome, right?
Yep.
So I don't know. I'd love to see it get more of the love that I think, because instead we got like, sure, the more adult is like all the like the Gundams. That's great. Like all these things. We got. I don't know if you remember Battle Beat 'em On.
I remember that.
You'd shoot the marbles.
Shoot the marble and the monster comes out.
Yeah.
I thought that was so lame, bro.
I know.
Some people like it and some people like it.
I had them, the little toys that would shoot the marble and stuff. And then like, other spin-off like Chaotic and all those different cartoons. Right?
I feel like Battle Beat 'em On was a ripoff of Beyblade.
To me, it was Beyblade Gundams.
Yeah.
Like that's all it was.
Beyblade.
But I just want more Metabots because I think it was super cool to have these parts and these bots that people like running around and you buy them and shit. And like, I should just go back and rewatch it, but it's so good.
I wonder where you can watch it. Definitely not on Netflix. I don't think any of the streaming sites pick it up or anything.
No, it's got to be some scam streamer.
It's way too old.
Bullshit. But
another one for me is that like I really love this anime, and I was so sad that like it also went downhill in season 1.
Mm-hmm.
Gangsta.
You just showed me the opening because it's another one I've never watched.
So lit, bro. The premise itself is so like interesting too.
Okay.
It's basically kind of old school European style. They're just surrounding this city, and there's these two handyman. They're called handymen, but they're pretty much like just gangsters, and they just do random odd jobs.
Okay.
And the whole city itself has like a whole like underground hierarchy and everything, and they're pretty much like kind of neutral. Everyone uses their services, so you see so many different factions and everything.
So it's like John Wick type shit. Not Hitman, but like
kind of like that. And also there's these guys who are like a kind of separate race because they were experimented on.
Oh, okay.
And they have varying strength levels, and they get ranked A, B, C, D, and everything. And
typical,
like our main guy is also like, technically like he's portrayed as like an A, but in actuality he's a C plus, I think.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. The reason why he gets boosted to an A is because he does drugs.
I was wondering about that. I was like, wow, these people are really hitting the EpiPen in the fucking like intro.
But overall, the whole entire vibe and everything for the whole show, like it's so interesting. It's actually like deep in lore as well.
Okay.
And the season when it first came out, it was like so good. Every episode was so good. But then I think after episode 5 or 6, it just started getting shittier and shittier. The main reason being is because like the studio that was like doing it, they basically went bankrupt. They're like, oh, we have no money, so
it's a classic.
No money, so boop, goes downhill.
Did it end on like a cliffhanger? Did it end on something that you would want a season 2? Or
Dude, it ended on a cliffhanger when like a giant conflict, like a giant battle, like a war was gonna break out. I'm like,
shit,
damn. And then I read the manga, and then I was like, oh. Really wish we got that sequel. Really wish we got that sequel, man. That would have been so cool.
Okay. So you would have wanted that animated. Okay, that's fair.
I would have wanted it.
I know that
I still want it, man.
You always do the whole check the manga after like the anime series to see how it is.
Yeah, usually I would I'll hold off on reading the manga unless like I know for the foreseeable future the story's not going to continue through anime.
Like with Bleach and stuff like that for a while.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the things that were on my list are things that recently, like probably in the last 3 years, we got the sequels for. So what I mean by that is like, I would have put Bleach. We got that. Devil's a Part-Timer. I would have put that.
Yeah.
We got that. Goblin Slayer. I would have put a season. But
you wanted one more season after season 1?
Dude, Goblin Slayer was good. I enjoyed it. Like
That's true.
Yes. We don't have to talk about episode 1. Sure, but like the story and all these things, like I enjoyed that.
I fucking hate goblins, man.
Man, it was like did you see season 2?
I haven't watched season 2.
Okay, it's weird. It's a little weird.
Is it as like, you know, controversial as season 1?
No, I don't believe so.
Because I felt like it was getting a lot more, you know, tame as an isekai. I wouldn't call it isekai.
It was isekai, yeah. It was just fantasy.
It was becoming more tame as like the story progressed. But
yeah, for sure. Because they just punched you in the face with like the first episode, which was fucked, and then after that they were like, okay, like we're not gonna do that every episode. Like that'd be fucked up, right? So it's just like it got a little convoluted.
Oh,
towards like the goblins, if I remember correctly, and I just like
I remember they mentioned the moon.
Yeah, so that comes back into play.
Oh shit!
And I'm like, this is a fantasy world. We're not talking about fucking space right now.
Well, like the thing is, like, Goblin Slayer was like, it's like a D&D game, right?
Yeah.
So like technically, like their gods are like the D&D players. So they could do whatever they want.
Man, I know, but like I just think it's a weird place when a fantasy, like we're using bows and arrows still, then goes into space. Like I've never liked that overlap.
Yeah, that's a little much.
It's a bit of a stretch for me. But anyways, those things that have come out in the last few years would have been on my list, but obviously they're not anymore. For me, a big one, which I don't think you've seen, is Rakudai Kishi no Cavalry.
No, you mentioned that before.
Yeah. I very much enjoyed that. And I actually think that if I showed you the final battle between the main guy, I think his name is Ike or something, and the student council president, I think you would actually recognize it. You would be like, oh, I've seen that before, because it's like such a well-known, like, clipped fight. But basically, it's your standard high school bullshit. And through that, though, it's kind of sci-fi fantasy in that they use power rankings with like swordplay and powers.
Okay.
And obviously, popular girl, she's super powerful, but she's kind of a tsundere, right? And then,
nice.
yeah,
Nice.
I really love that. The main guy is seen as really, really weak, but he's also really weak because he's, while you were getting bitches, he was studying the blade, right? Like he's really good at sword, but his powers are very limited.
Yeah.
Like there's not much there. So even in like the last fight, like he just kind of, his power basically became, let me overload all of my muscles, and like I can only sustain that for a certain amount of time.
Okay.
But in the last fight, he was up against like basically Lightning Flash Asuna, like the fastest like person, whatever. So he overloads a muscle and he's like, we have to end this in one blow. But it's like it turns black and white. All of his blood vessels in his arms like burst because he's trying to overload so heavy. And then they just like end the fight in like a single frame. And like it's a super well done fight. But then after that, it was meant to be a tournament that was going to lead up into other things.
Yeah.
That was it.
Oh, that
was the end of the season. I was like, guys, like, I'm not a manga reader, so I didn't go check out any of the other stuff. But I was like, can we get the rest of this shit?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? And then, no, we just never got it. And I'm upset about it.
Damn. Okay. I should check that out then.
Yeah, I like swordplay, like sword fighting ones.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a lot. I find that they die as an anime for some reason more than like magic ones.
Yeah.
But I really enjoy swordplay ones. So
okay. Yeah. Good to know.
Yeah. What else you got on your list?
Another one I got on my list. Hellsing.
Okay. All right.
I never watched the original one, but I watched the Hellsing Ultimate, which are like OVAs.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people talk about Hellsing Ultimate.
Dude, Hellsing Ultimate is fucking lit. Okay. Every episode is so good.
Nice. Okay.
And like, but the problem is, like, I would love a sequel, but like the story is done. The story is done.
So like, you want them to write more.
I would love for there to be like, you know, continue the story or like do like a little spin-off with like one of the other lead characters, Sarah's Victoria. I would love to see that.
Okay.
But like the big bad like main conflict in the end was like had every faction fighting against each other, and they fought against Helsing, basically Alucard, which is fucking cool. And then shit hits the fan, and it's all crazy. It's all great. Animation's awesome.
Okay,
It's all out war. He does all his crazy shit, and it's just so nice. I just want more Helsing content.
Okay, so it doesn't necessarily need to be a full.
Doesn't
season.
need a sequel, but man, I just want more of it.
Yeah, I feel like I get that. I think a lot of what we're talking about isn't even necessarily like another season. It's just more content around a like IP, right? And I think that like I've heard so much about Helsing, and obviously Alucard being, Dracula, right?
Yeah.
Like, whatever it is.
That guy fucks. He gets bitches. Dude, the bridged. There's an abridged version of Helsing Ultimate, and it's so funny.
Okay, I'll have to check it out, and maybe that will draw me into watching that.
Bitches love cannons, man. Bitches love cannons.
Okay, bitches love cannons. I'll try to remember that as I'm out and about. All right. I think I've always wanted to try to get into Helsing, but I never knew, because I knew Helsing Ultimate was the newer one, and it was kind of the OVAs.
Mm-hmm.
But I never got into the original, so that never really drew me into the next.
Yeah, just watch the OVAs Ultimate, and you're gonna be set for a good time. Okay. Honestly.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
And lastly, for me, on my list is definitely like an opposite of Helsing is, I forgot what's it called, Sura Friends.
Okay.
It's basically a bunch of high school students. They're not like, it's kind of loosely connected with them, but they're all like having troubles confessing their feelings to each other. Like it focused on like a couple who likes each other, but then like they're really awkward and everything.
Yeah, it's your high school life type.
Yeah, it's like a high school like love stories between different couples, and because it's all set in high school, they actually all attend the same high school, but they're like they're not necessarily friends with each other.
No, it's not following one group. It's like it's at the one high school.
Yeah. So like it's just really cute.
Okay.
Really cute, really slice of life, really comfy. There was one couple where I'm like, oh brother, this fucking sucks, dude. I don't care about this couple at all.
Okay.
I think it was like one of the actually the last episode.
You can't care about everyone, right?
Yeah. But for the majority of them, they were pretty good.
Okay.
I thoroughly enjoyed that, and it's such a nice show. If you guys watched it, you would know.
Yeah, I was trying to think when we were coming up with these lists, like slice of life ones that I would love to see more. And two came to mind, and neither one of them, after like 10 seconds of thought, literally the next thought was like, no, actually, I'm good. One was Clanad. I was thinking about it. I was like, I'd kind of like to see more Clanad content.
You just want him to end up with Tomoyo.
No.
Which technically he did in an OVA.
He did in an OVA, but no. I just like Clanad. No, I think Clanad was really good, and I think it was well done, and I would just love to see more of it.
Clanad's good, man.
But then I thought, I was like, you know what? Like, it did end well.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't have any issues with the way that it ended. I think I would love to see more. Another one in that category is Code Geass.
Ooh.
Don't get me wrong. Love the ending. I think that is a perfect ending,
man.
Right, to the TV series, right? Like the anime series.
Code Geass is top.
Yeah, and you're like, is he alive? Is he not? Is C2 just saying Lelouch is the guy in the back of the hay bales Lelouch? Like, who knows?
Who knows?
And I think that's great. That's a phenomenal fucking ending. I just want more content like that, because the movies are their own kind of situation.
I thought the movies were sequels.
I don't think they are. Again, you at home can tell us, but I don't think they are. I think that they're kind of tangential rather than on the same line.
Like an alternate events type of deal?
I'm not 100% sure. I was being explained to this probably last year, and I think I glossed over it. But it was definitely not canon from what I remember. I want more Lelouch. I want less Rollo.
Rollo was the goat,
dude.
Boy,
Rollo was my Rudy of Log Horizon.
Rollo's the shit, man.
Fuck Rollo.
I liked Rollo.
Rollo was a bitch, dude. But I think Code Geass would be on that list.
Can't. Well, the thing is, there's no need for that because Rollo's freaking dead, bro.
Yeah, he is. Just like
dead.
Shirley.
Oh man, not Shirley.
Get fucked.
Shirley.
Shirley. But I do think that Code Geass, I would love more content around it, especially around like the Lelouch line of things.
It's still like huge in Japan, right?
Yeah, it is.
Because I remember when I was in Japan, I saw pictures of Code Geass. I'm like, oh, that's old. But then it might be because of the movies that are recently released or something.
People here still love it too. Like it's crazy. It's interesting to see the difference of like the global scale versus the Japanese market because same thing. While everybody over here was like hating Sword Art Online, people loved it in Japan. Like it's huge. You see like Asuna and Kirito posters everywhere. Like fucking everything, right?
Well, it's like literally peak isekai fantasy dream for like the majority of people in Japan. They're like, man, I just want to be trapped in that game.
Yeah, fair. I mean, I get it and I understand that, but it's just interesting to see a difference in the market.
You would be one of those guys that gets revealed episode 1, like, you're not a girl.
So no, I am not one of those guys. I have a buddy.
I would do that.
I
would fucking do that.
Yeah. I have a buddy who's like, I play the girl character because they have smaller hitboxes. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Who are you trying to kid here, bro?
Right?
I would only play as a girl because you get better stuff. You can marry someone and get better stuff. That's what I did in Maple Story.
Dude, that's what I did in RuneScape. I was like, yo, I'll be your girlfriend for like 100 gold.
You're literally pimping yourself out.
Yeah, in a fucking video game. I was a kid. I needed that gold, bro. All right?
You sell some of that ass for that gold.
The RuneScape ass. But I think on the topic of ass, the last one that I would do, and this one's for you gooners at home, High School of the Dead.
Oh. I haven't seen that. I heard it's gooner as fuck.
It's so fucking gooner. And like,
is that the one where they like, they shoot the bullet and it goes in between her boobs and everything?
Yeah.
I should watch that.
That was a crazy scene. She's a katana wielder and she like does a like back tumble.
Yeah.
But obviously her boobs are disjointed.
Yep.
So one goes up and the bullet goes here and then it passes.
Yep. We all know the clip.
Yeah. So it's pretty crazy. But I think just for nostalgia, because I watched it a while ago when I was younger, obviously, when I was, full gooner. And
full gooner?
I just I know that it ended where it did. And they didn't tie up any fucking loose ends.
Oh, so just the story just ended.
Yeah. I think it was just one season. Again, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they fucking released some bullshit or whatever it is. But one season. And I'm just like, dude, we're in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. Motherfucker, I need more information as to what's happening.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right? It's a zombie apocalypse. I don't know. I like zombie content, in terms of anime or movies or shows, as we talked about 28 years later and stuff like that. But I'm not seeing it, and I need more zombie content. We've got a few good horror anime. This one's we were talking about Original Sin.
Oh yeah. Is that horror? Or is that more just like?
I think it's psychological thriller.
I heard it's just depresso.
Yeah, I've heard it's psychological thriller, and then the other one was
Hikari.
Yeah, the summer Hikaru died.
Yeah. We gotta watch that. We're gonna probably do an episode.
Yeah, we'll probably do an episode on horror anime coming up. But I really enjoy horror stuff in that regard. So I just need another Gooner fucking zombie one, dude. I just
Gooner zombie.
Give me season 2.
I don't know. There's Zom 100. That was pretty Gooner.
It's nowhere close.
Okay,
it's nowhere close to High School
of
the Dead. I watched this and I was like, wow, this is wholesome content.
Yeah.
Yeah, except for his buddy that always gets naked for some reason.
Yeah.
Great.
Gooner for the girls.
Gooner for the girls. That's fine. But anyways, regardless, High School of the Dead, need a season 2. Anything else on your list? Is that it?
That's all I can think of for now.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. I mean, I'm in the same boat. There's a lot of stuff that's coming out that we're already getting confirmed. Like Solo Leveling. We already know that.
Season 3, baby.
We're already getting free.
Oh, yeah, I think that's getting released this year, maybe.
I thought it was January 2026.
I don't care. I just want more free run content.
I know you just want free run. I want free run too. It's so fucking good.
So good.
Maybe it will finally get Anime of the Year.
Better be.
Yeah.
anyways, that's pretty much that wraps up this episode.
Yes.
Thank you so much for watching, listening,
tuning in, and we do weekly recaps.
Yes,
we do seasonal anime recaps every single day, basically. So check that out. It's on the channel as well.
Like and subscribe if you like the content,
and we will catch you on the next one. Peace.